Hello, beautiful people, compliments of the season. Like we all know, Christmas is just in 2 days' time, and today I share with you just a perfect Christmas recipe. So, if you're having guests at your place or you're just spending time with your family, this is the recipe for you. So the first thing is to season your meat, and for this I'm using some onion powder, garlic powder, ginger, chicken seasoning, the rest of it. Everything I use will be listed in the description. Just make sure you use everything I'm using in this video to get the perfect dish at the end of the day. Most times when we eat out, we enjoy the meal so much that we don't know what was used in preparing it. And when you see videos like this showing you how to prepare, you're like, the ingredients is too much. No, it is not. So finally, I'm adding cornstarch. This cornstarch is, you can ignore it, but I'm using boneless chicken from the supermarket, so it's very soft and tender. I'm using the cornstarch to make it a bit firm. It's going to hold it together so it doesn't split. You can completely ignore it, but I like my chicken to be a little tough, just firm. So finally, I'm closing it up this way, wrapping it up with a foil, and I'm going to be marinating it in the fridge for 2 hours. So here are my veggies, my beautiful looking vegetables for this recipe. I have my bell peppers, broccoli, onion, my spring onion, my ginger, garlic, my carrots. You can add any vegetable of your choice, but sometimes less is more. But all the same, just do whatever you like. So I'm just taking out the seed out of my vegetable, and I'm going to be cutting off this white part just to make it look nice. Not that it matters, just for aesthetic purpose. Just so to slice it, I'm using this spiral cutter, or what will I even call it. You can also use this one. This is the most common in the market and most affordable one, and this is just going to give some design to my pepper like this, and my carrot just gives it this design. It's Christmas, so be creative. So the next thing, this is a very important part. 2 parts you don't want to ignore in this recipe: this part and then marinating your meat. The both is going to determine the taste of this dish. So just get a small plate like this, add some oyster sauce, sesame oil, soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of starch. Please, this ingredient that I use are available everywhere. You can get it everywhere, on the streets, on the supermarket. Soy sauce and sesame oil is no longer that foreign ingredient that used to be. It's now available everywhere. People use it all the time. So if you're still saying, what kind of ingredients is this, my sister, we have left you behind. You're the only one there now. So upgrade your life. So make sure you mix everything properly. Make sure there is no lump at the end of the mixing, and then you set it aside. This is about 2 hours later because I didn't cook the food immediately. So trust me, the longer you marinate your meat, the tastier that dish is. Trust me, if you've not been doing it before, do it today. I have tested and trusted this idea. So now add some oil to your pan or your pot, whatever you're using, and then you put in your meat this way. Please, there's this mistake I made, that is overcrowding my pan with the chicken. Make sure you fry this in batches so it doesn't stick to the pot like this, the way it's sticking to the pot now. This is because it's too much. So make sure to fry in batches. Don't be like me. Don't do this one. I know this is a teaching video, but don't learn this one. So once it's golden brown, I use the fork to make sure everything is properly cooked, and then I ate this particular piece and it tasted so delicious. Honestly, just take it out of the pan and clean it out nicely and start the cooking proper. So add some oil to your pan, and then you fry your onion like this. You don't need too much oil for this recipe. just a little amount, and then you add your garlic. Make sure to fry it nicely. You don't need to fry for long. You don't need to do this for long until your onion turns brown. Just make sure the colors are still bright, and then you add your carrots just because it's the toughest, and you fry it this way. And next is my broccoli. Everything just goes in almost at the same time, but I like doing the carrot first because it's very, very tough. Make sure you are doing this on high heat so you don't end up cooking your vegetables, because you're still going to add liquid to this, so you want it to still be a little crunchy before you add your slurry. So I've added my spring onion, my Scotch bonnet, seasoning with just chicken seasoning and salt. Be mindful about the salt because your chicken and your slurry, that's the mix we made earlier, has, it's a little salty, so you need to be careful. And then I'm adding my soy sauce mix I made earlier. This is the key. This is the key to this recipe, to have a very delicious vegetable sauce. This is very, very important. I added some more liquid because the soy sauce was a little thick and I don't want it to be too thick. And then finally, my chicken looking good, looking nice. Honestly, this is by far the best vegetable sauce that I've made. The best. And I think maybe the only thing I did different in this recipe was marinating the chicken for a longer period of time. So this is the part where you like this video. Just click that like button, please. It will really help my channel. Thank you. We are done cooking. Just look at how beautiful it looks. You can have this with rice. I don't know, maybe you can also have it with yam, but I'm having mine with rice, and it tasted so delicious, like so delicious. I won't even lie. Just try this recipe and you won't thank me later. You thank me immediately. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Support my channel and subscribe if you've not done that already. I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful Christmas celebration. I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye bye.